Hello and welcome to another GWENT video. Today we're playing something pretty fun. It's a multiplying Freya's Blessing deck with obviously Otkell payoff. The goal is to try and get as many Freyas into the graveyard as possible, so that you can res them all back with Otkell in round 3 and win the game. We have a ton of different ways to get them. Some of them are more high roll, but you have 3 that are at least, obviously 2 guaranteed, and then a third that's highly likely. And then we also have a couple other ways to get even more than that. So it can be pretty interesting to pull off. And definitely has some serious points and engine potential. So let's dive into the deck. Obviously, we're going to run Gedini's Shadow. This is the druid scenario. It's just very strong. It also is a gold that gives you bronze engines for your graveyard. So it gives you a Crow Clan Preacher, and then it synergizes with all the other ones you play. It's really good, especially on red coin in round 1. You can use this in the earlier rounds. If you're a red coin, you can win on even by using this, or if you're blue coin and you don't want to commit it, you can defend bleed in round 2 with it very well. But I like playing it in round 1 or 2 because it does give you a bronze to your graveyard, which you want to develop so that the deck works well, because Freya's pulled bronzes out and you're playing a lot of them, so you need to get a lot of bronzes to your graveyard. Next, obviously, we have Otkell. This card damages itself down, and then it will heal due to the leader, and then we'll replay all the Freya's Blessings that you've got in the grave throughout the game. Aniro here is just for consistency. You do need a lot of consistency with this deck. That's why we're running Tome as well, because we've got 12 specials, so Tome is great. If they click it back to you, you just keep playing more and more. So it's very, very effective. And then we have the Truffle. Obviously, Truffle is very synergistic with this deck. It did catch a nerf. It's still worth playing, though, just because of how strong this Golden Froth click is. You don't want to play this in round 1 ever. You want to play it in round 2 so that you can have the click for round 3 as carryover. In a short round with Otkell, bring everything back, click this, use leader, boost all the creatures, probably 3 of them at once, hit all their bonded abilities quickly, and you just slam points in a hurry. It's very hard to keep up with. We have Triss Telekinesis. This card creates a bronze from either player's starting deck. We're going to get her to 5 options using Runemage. Runemage increases how many options we get shown, so he's going to make her a lot more consistently to get Freya's Blessing so that you can get that in the grave. Crow Mother is just a useful carryover card. She's also going to synergize with another goofy payoff card that we're playing. Makes the deck really fun, which is Elf and Onion Soup. You're going to use the Crow Mother as a target for this card, which destroys 2 allied units of the same border and then creates a color the same from faction or neutrals. So generally, you're going to target your Ermion because he's a low power, and then the Crow Mother, which comes back. So essentially, you get this create for -2, but you can get a gold card, and you get to choose 5 between 5 golds, which is often very powerful. So it's actually pretty good. And then the Crow Mother will come back once you play your next alchemy, so she just pops right back out. You can also use it onto Runemage or Triss TK, especially with all the Nilfgaard Assimilate going on. It's good to just get those cards actually off your board so that your opponent can't spy them or coup them. So it can also be used for that purpose to deny them this Runemage. They'll still have at least 1 turn to get it, but maybe you can stop them if they wait. Axel is just a very strong card still at 7 provisions, where he plays the Crow's Eye. We're just playing him front row for his deployability of playing Crow's Eye Rhizome plus the 4 body, the Druid tag. He's going to enable crows for our Crow Clan Druid as well, so that she can replay some 4 provision cards. I actually think I'm going to change this right now. As we're doing this, I'm going to add another Rhizome as opposed to multiple Mahakamales. You don't really need them. They are less points, so and I think having the Rhizome is a bit better for more consistency on the Druid. So we're gonna make that quick switch here. But we also have Decoction. This is pretty much our only control in this deck. I mean, it's very effective though. You know, dealing 6, it can kill a lot of different threats. But you got to use it wisely because it's pretty much all you have in terms of control. We have the Runestone. So funny enough, let's transmute this. Funny enough, this card can get you. You're gonna be playing this for try to get another Freya's blessing off of. We have a bunch of different ways to potentially get a fourth one. Really, you could get a fourth off of runemage by going for this Strybog, and then also you have this Runestone. You can go for one. And then also on Elfin Onion Soup, I've actually rolled Triss TK off of this card multiple times. So you can there's a low probability chance of even getting one off of this. So we're going to see what the potential record is. If we have godlike RNG, we could have an extra one here, a fourth here, a fifth here, and a sixth here. I guess that would be about the same chances of winning the lottery, but potentially 6 times. Freya's. And then obviously our preachers are good. Yeah, we're going to be running one of these. It's good to remove locks, and then this card can also be replayed to remove multiple second lock with a Crow Clan Druid. If you're up against Nilfgaard, that really comes in handy. But most decks only just have one, so we're just going to keep one in the deck for now. Half-Roos are effective. They just you click them, they create red on your board for your leader to get value. So it's very good. The Bonded as well. And then we have a Scald, one-off. Scald just helps thin a little bit, and he can also put 2 bodies into the graveyard in one play, essentially, because he can discard, say, a Half-Roo, or he can discard a Blessing, which makes it a bit easier to have enough cards in the grave for your Otkell play at the end. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's see how it does, and we'll hop into some games, see if we can pull off 4 or more blessings in one game. Okay, we've got Carapace. I don't know what this is going to be. Carapace could be almost anything. Maybe it's Ogroids, but there's no way to tell yet. We'll keep the Scald, I think. We are going first. We're going to get rid of Otkell. This is good to have. We got this combo here. You can get rid of one of these and this. Okay. We're going to toss the Blessing because that's just one less card that we have to, doom. Yeah, it allows him to play a squirrel earlier, but I don't think that this plays squirrels. We're going to have to play Getty just to stay in this round here. We don't want to get pushed around by the Shreks. They shouldn't have too much control. They Heatwave the Getty. That's fine. It's probably the best Heatwave, but it's okay. Don't think we'll need the lock, so maybe we'll toss that. And then just replay it with the Druid. That's good to see, the Anira. We can get the Crow Mother then with it, so that we can have that carryover going into other rounds. Okay. I think we'll take the runemage here. Yeah, we just don't have any units in the grave, so I guess that isn't great for us. But could wait till he see if he plays something back row and then do it. Maybe he'll kill something. We can get a spread this. Maybe get some other points on it rather than just denying it the carryover, because that's really not that great. If he plays Neckers back here, that would be good. But I doubt he will if he already had them, and it would be worth it. But it's just a Jotun, so he's just point slamming more. We'll take this and see if we find something else that'll answer it. So this will deal the damage required. This is 7. I guess it's the slash is worth 6 plus like the potential carryover that this card provides. So I think we'll just take this. Okay. I think we'll take the tome. Yeah, I think we're just gonna Nero for the crow here. We don't have an answer for Crom, so it's quite bad for us. Might be losing also. Because we don't have answers for anything. We could try to YOLO this elf and onion soup into something, some sort of an answer. I honestly think that'll probably be our best bet. But I think I'm going to try to get a second preacher going here first. Take the blessing here. Do another preacher. We'll just wait. Okay, sure. Yeah, so we can try to get out with this elf and onion soup, but we could lose here. We do get the Igni, so that's pretty good, right? We have it. Find the answer. It's pretty awesome, right? That's why we play the elf and onion soup, because it gets you the wins sometimes. Not that we're winning, but definitely good. We'd love to be able to fit something like Wolfsbane in this deck, but it's hard to. We'll take that. Let's get rid of this and this. Sure. What we need is this card, I guess. Are we pushing 2 cards down? How many more? We have to play another blessing, and then we have to play 3 more. So we really don't have enough cards in our. We don't have enough bronzes in our grave not to push, so we're forced into it. Do have some tempo, so maybe we won't be more than one card down. But so does Ogroids. They can slam a lot of points. So yeah, they just slam 12 for 5s. That's really strong, huh? Really strong onto that 10 power card. We're going to take the Triss here. Do you get it? Wait, we were only shown 3 options. Oh, he doesn't play any bronze specials. Okay. Let's go here. Yeah. Okay, let's get a blessing. Come on. Let's see one. Not able to find it. Could go for like a funeral boat, right? Well, it's not worth very much here. Unless we're willing to like commit some huge amount. I don't think we're going to do that. We go for Feral Bond. Is that better? It's not an alchemy. This is a druid. I think we just take the 6. The half row. If we need to, we'll click this and play the decoction as well. Okay, he's committing charges. Yeah, sure. We'll try to turn this off, make him commit more charges. And it's just, well, it's not really worth anything, right? We're still going to be like 2 cards down going into round 3. We're going to be 4 versus 6. But we have 5 and 6 here. We actually do get our card back then, right? Let's see, leaders. May use his leader charge here. Very nice. He's gonna give it. He's gonna give a card back to us. Maybe we're all right. He will have a big finisher with the Ozrael. The Ozrael's worth a huge amount of points. Onto this Crumb. It's worth 21. But we do have triple Freyas. It's pretty good. We would like to see the Preacher. Yeah, that's good. I think we want to draw this card if we can, but I think even a Rhizome is better than just this body. Okay, let's try again. Okay, we do miss it. This would have been 2 points better, so maybe 4 points better. No, I don't think. It's just 2, right? So we just start with the Preacher here. And then we go for the Otkell. And we'll bring back Preachers. Preacher. Maybe we bring back a Scald and use it. Oh, okay, he goes for Riptide, so we bring back all the Preachers then. Go for Preachers, other Preacher, and also the Druid. Go here, here, and here, and click here, and here, and here. And I guess we maybe boost this. But the Igni is possible. But I guess he's running Heat Wave, Tome, Osrol, Ghoul, probably double Ghoul. So I don't think he can have one because his Crumb's at 20. Okay, so now we go here. This should be a lot of points. Watch this. Take the Froth, or I don't even think we need to. Just keep using these. We're not worried about space. We'll just Crow's Eye the front row. We're up by a lot here. Even if he's at 24, he's lost, yeah. Wow, that's the short round power when you get the 3. When you get the truffle and you have 3 blessings, it's the short round power is insane. All right, so we're up against Symbiosis. Kind of like our chances here. I guess we won't be able to answer all their engines, but I think we can answer. We're on red coin here. We do have Crow Mother in hand. We drew the Runemage, drew the Freyas, though. We'll just toss one of these, I think. Let's get rid of this. Triss TK. Let's get rid of this as well. Okay. This is very strange to see in Symbiosis. This is not a Symbiosis card. I think we'll just take the Crow Mother here. Let's see if he does something to try and kill these. I often play this as a bait to the back rows if it's a Crow deck. Oh, that's awesome, right? An elf and onion soup onto that. Gonna be worth a good amount of value. So let's take the skull. Okay. Toss the Freyas here. It is devotion, so that's a good sign. Looks like it might be running. I don't even know. It might be hard to find the Freya with the Triss TK here. We'd like to get a 4 provision into the graveyard. Let's try the Runemage here. We can take Raging Bear onto this. Don't have any pirates in hand. Raging Bear is just the best here. Just the most points, even though it's not very good. We'll take it here. This gives us some flexibility. We may go for the elf and onion soup because it's funny. But we may take this first. Okay. Opponent plays a big point play. We'll take this runestone here. Oh, okay. I think the villager is good. The priest is pretty good. Villager's maybe the best here, though. Okay, he has the caress for it. Really good value caress there. We're gonna go for this, see what happens. It's just funny to do. Get another Igni. We get another Igni. And it hits on this 12. So I think we do take it. Is there any other considerations for like defender or anything? No. Raid? No, we don't have raids. Yeah, we take another Igni here. Very nice. It actually is worth a good amount of points, right? 12, I guess. Or maybe more if you consider Crow Mother was dying anyway, but very good. I mean, we don't really have any other ways of playing in here. We don't have any great things in the grave. We have no 4P cards to the grave. We could just play this, and then if he makes us, we'll leader. Refresh this if he forces us to. If it means we get the round, that's fine with me. We'll just like play the flip Freyas onto nothing. We're forced out here. There's too much vitality. The frogs have it ticking as well. Hopefully we draw well enough not to get too owed. But we are missing cards again. You know, we play a lot of consistency, but you have to get your cards, you know. You do have to draw them at the end of the day. It can be difficult. We have a few things. We could probably res this even. So I think we'll get rid of this. So I think we'll, yeah. I think we'll Aniro into the, we'll Aniro here into the Getty. Try and defend ourselves from 2-0 here. Probably rebuke this. Start getting natures. I imagine he'll take the click. Could be okay for us. Could be bad. If he sends it back, I guess we'll take a decoction probably. And try and get rid of some of these. Or this. Yeah. We'll decoction this card. It's just a bit too strong. I imagine he clicks this for rebuke now. Okay, he doesn't. Doesn't take rebuke. It's pretty surprising to me. We will play the second creature here, and then we'll take the decoction onto this to try and stop it. Okay. I'm not worried about getting ahead here. I'd like him to just let us out. If we make it to round 3, I think we're pretty happy. Don't want this Otkell bled out, right? So we'll play everything else that we can. Okay. It's a bit surprising, not gonna lie. Probably take Freya's for the Scald. Just thin. We need to draw cards. Get rid of this. So now we're almost guaranteed to draw all of our cards. If Truffle's at the bottom of the deck or Axel's at the bottom of the deck, we should be fine though because we have a Nero, so we should be able to get at least one of those two. We might have a lock, so I guess I'll keep it. But we are missing our cards here. We do hit, and that means we can Nero for this, but we don't have the Preacher. We'll lead with the Preacher because we want him to have to answer this with a Rebuke on an empty board. Then he loses the 2 points off of the Rebuke. And if he doesn't answer it here, I don't think he gets a chance. Okay, there's the Harvest. Okay, he goes for another Whisperer, which is really unlucky for us, right? He rolled double Whisperers off of both of the Harvests. So he's getting as good of high roll RNG value as I think is possible. It's the best card you can get off of that. So that'll make the task much harder to win this game. We'll just take the Triss TK here, I think. Yeah. Let's take Triss. We get the Freyas here. We'll take the second creature here. And let's get these out of the range, I think. Let's go here. This gets these out of Rebuke range. So if he wants to Rebuke them, too bad. This chance is gone. Next turn, I think we'll take the Otkell, the triple Otkell. We can take back another Preacher. We can take back this Druid. And then we can also probably just take a Raging Bear or maybe a Villager. But I think Raging Bear will be the way. Let's go here. Here. Take this. Also take this. And now we click here and here. Don't want this to die either. And we're now up by almost 60 points. Now, if he has a lot of specials, Simless, Leonine, it's very strong. So he just gets rid of this, right? Plays another 11 provision, so that drops 24 provisions in one turn. So that's going to be big. See how close he gets from that. You don't want to replay Marjoram and Golden Froth. Yeah. Still up by over 50 here, but he has a backup plan in wait. Which also triggers the Whisper. But yeah, these three Preachers, triple Preachers, it's very hard to deal with, right? But he does have Simless. He has everything. He has all of his big golds. He has double Rebuke that he didn't use for some reason earlier. Pretty strange. Should have used that to answer stuff earlier, but didn't. We'll go here. No, we take this back row, I think. We'll take it for a froth. Our lead is dwindling a bit, but he may be clogged. He might have clogged himself, right? So sure, he's caught up now. But we have a big play with Axel here. So we got about 15, and he has to, whatever he has to do, he has to fit it on his one space. Okay, so his whisper is done, and actually this treant spawns before the elf does, so that's really good for us, right? That is -3 for him. He ends up getting nothing out of this. He has no yeah, that was almost better for him to discard that, right? But I think we're winning this, right? Wow. I mean, looks like we appear to be winning because he's devotion. That's just not enough. Nice. Take the big win over Symbiosis, playing with all of its top end gold still. Okay. We've got overwhelming hunger. We are going first. It's a pretty dangerous thing to do. They draw well. We aren't missing any means of defense, too. So, no Crow Mother so far. We might want to throw this away. It's likely going to run squirrels. Let's get rid of this for now. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this for now. We do have tome, but I think we'll just thin and see what we get, and then continue on from there. Okay, let's get rid of this Freya's. Let's click this. Get a Nero, which is great. I think we'll toss the Rhizome here so that we can replay it with this Druid here. And we can play Getty next turn if we need to defend against Dagon and Brewis, but we don't know what this is. It could be any multitude of different decks. But this leader, it's not necessarily classic Deathwish. Hopefully, though, it's not some sort of like triple deck, triple whatever, two goes or Garnicoras or anything like that. Don't have the control tools necessary for that. It's just a Dagon. So that's good. I think we'll play Getty here. No. I mean, we want to win the round and deny his arrow, his Erendite. He probably still runs it, right? He's committed the Dagon here. I think we still take it, but there's also the Crow Mother. Let's just take Crow Mother. We'll take Crow Mother. We'll play maybe like this. Maybe the Rune Mages or. I mean, you don't have that many points outside of these cards, right? We do probably lose on even here, but it's fine. Can like Cyclops this into here. But whatever. That'll just put something in our grave at least. Lets it live. We could take Ermion into the stew also. See if we the soup. We'll see if we can find something good in there. We gotta premium this, huh? Right. Let's go, buddy. Don't think any too complicated a deck to really be worried about this decisions, but let's go in with the Rune Mage next. Take Skellige. Always get this card whenever we don't have the these all suck. Let's go here. If we just take this, it's red, so it'll heal. This is also a really good res target. Short round. Oh, Freya's. It's good for a target. Once its actual adrenaline is kicked in. Another toad. Okay. This, maybe? Okay. I think we go for this. Could get tall punish right again. We've been pretty lucky with the tall punish, so let's go for it. Ooh, there's a Geralt, but we get a second Crow Mother. The Geralt's really good. It wins the round. But he seems like he's already pretty much out. Do we take the carryover, or do we take the Crow Mother? Or we could take a Small Blood. No, we don't do that. Oh man, this is hard. I think I'm going to take the Crow Mother here. I know it's maybe risky, but I think we're okay here. We're getting extra points off these. We're going to bring the other Crow Mother back next. I think we should be okay. Again, we have a pass here. Guess we don't. That's fine. Down by 11 now. Maybe that was wrong. The pirate could lose us the game. And it probably would if I choose it right. Just take this card. I know it's not like exactly what we're looking for, but it keeps us ahead for one more turn. We can then, I don't know, hopefully kill something, but we might just lose on even here. If we do get another big gold out of them, it's worth it. We have the double Crow Mother carryover, which is very strong. Can dry pass with Truffle if he doesn't push. Defend with Triss TK into something. Goes even bigger on this. So yeah, maybe the Geralt, not taking the Geralt was a mistake. But we can still go here, and then we could tome maybe. Tome for a lock removal just to thin. I don't think he's going to have a lock. Hopefully he doesn't have Igni. He didn't eat the succubus for some reason. I don't see any reason why he didn't consume the succubus for points. But it's pretty strange, not gonna lie. For some reason gives us the round. Very, very strange line of play here to give up the round after emitting points for free. So, whatever. Get rid of this here. Love to actually draw a card. Would be nice. Freya's. I'm not going to commit the Aniro here because I know that we're going to miss something important. And we need to just hope to draw one or these two. We can survive without this and this, maybe. We can't survive without the other two. We have a lot to bring back, too. Gonna take half ruse. Maybe wrong, but we're gonna just do it. We'll probably res this in this round, just for the tempo. But we could also take the Rain Giver. Okay, we get the Dagon out. It's great. Just go here. Let's wait until he plays another thing to see which row he goes on to. He's gonna throw the Dagon. Okay. Yeah. Now, that is really weird. Card has a consume and it's an engine. Decides to throw that, okay. mean, we can bring it back for 10 here. Which I don't really dislike that at all. But I think we take the rain card actually instead. He's playing a spore, so that's good to know. Let's take this. I think this is our maybe the most valuable. But we should have clicked this first if we were going to do that. So a little bit inaccurate there. We maybe still play the other Freya into like a bear or something. Bear Witcher. Just to keep the round going. And just for the tempo it provides. Plays for a lot. Could play this though. Guess it's more in this round. A little bit better. Whereas it's not that good next round. It's just 8. Just still good, but the bear will be 9 in either round. Okay. That laugh. Wow, big commit. It's good. We want to break that up with the AQ, right? So keep going. We'll keep going. Play this. Keep a card over us, and he has a big Erendite. If this deck is even still running that. I don't know if they've cut it. They have cut it. But yeah, any golds that we see, we got out a lot of the toads, right? He has no toads in the deck anymore. He's got no Detlaf. He's got no Dagon left. Does have 2 charges still. He has both his charges left. But if we see an AQ come down here, then I think we're feeling really good. It's a heat wave. Wow. What did he heat wave? Just one of the Crow Mothers? Just a 4-point heat wave. Takes 2 damage. We're not. It does keep him ahead. Manages to make a nice carryover play. Stay ahead there. That's fine. Well done. Well done by the opponent to take that line. He'll have a card advantage, but we also have Truffle. It seems we've broken up his main combo with the AQ and this Detlaf, which would be really what he would need, I think, to have much of a chance against the triple Freyas, right? Because we got 3 Freyas here. Maybe he does have a squirrel, but he just played a spores, so maybe that's the 4P tech slot that he is using, as opposed to a squirrel, but he could still have it. Looks like we drew everything that we want. Let me just check. Like, do we want the decoction? Is the decoction even good? I think it's not really that good, but we'll keep it. It's gold, which hypnotizes me and makes me want to keep it, not mulligan it away, even though it's probably not that good in this matchup. It's probably just like 6 points, maybe worse than this even. So this would have been better, I think. This maybe. Let's just lead with the Getty. probably Riptide's this. He hasn't played Riptide yet. So it's probably Riptide here, and then we will, or Erendite, whatever he chooses to kill this with. And yeah, we'll bring it up, bring this one back, bring everything back, and trigger all of them in one turn. It's going to be huge point slam here in the next turn. Next turn might be enough to beat him by itself, actually. Depending on what's in his hand. He does have AQ there, okay. He's going to let this live. Wow. It's probably not good. I mean, not good for him. Okay. Yeah, we start with this. Then I think we take this, actually. And then we're going to take the druid. So, yeah, we go here. We go here. This is fine. Let's go here. Let's go here. Here. Let's go here. Wow, we can't click everything in time. But we had multiple more combo pieces here. He had 2 more clicks that we could have gotten off that are both worth 12 points each. Could add 24 more there in one turn, but you can't click fast enough and figure out what to do. But I don't know. As long as he's not answering other stuff, doesn't really matter too much. Sure. Doesn't matter to me. We just drop this here. Take this. Yeah, do everything here. Just crushing. Boom. Tons of power. Yeah, very good. Very good game. Arachis Swarm? Probably Tatterwing, right? We haven't played against this deck yet with this. It'd be interesting to see how it does. We are going first. We have Getty. We have Truffle and this. This is all good. Let me get rid of this. This is really a good card. I think we're going to get rid of this. Going to get rid of this too. Okay, that's fine. So, let's play this card. And we'll get rid of one of these Freyas. Hopefully we can find a game where we get multiple where we get actually roll an extra Freya. I've not been able to do it once. About like 10 games or so. I've played probably like close to 20 of these and not found one. Not found a Freya off of it quite yet. So let's go here and get some rain going. These are going to be good in this matchup to remove from play some things. Go here. Oh, we find the seagull. That's very good. But this is also very good. So is this. The Scald's good too. But I do think I'll take this cultist. I think this is a bit of a really strong threat. This also creates rain, which is great. Yeah, let's put some more rain back there. Go here. I think we'll play another runestone. We could a Nero for Crow Mother here, though, which I do like. Okay, I guess he's going for his first Laura here. Don't know how much it'll be worth, but let's take this. You can take the Ame Herbalist on here. It's worth 6 or so. There's the Berserker now. This doesn't do anything. We can kill this with this. Or with this. Maybe this is better. Quite like this, actually. We will take it. Spontaneous. Don't feel like he's seriously contesting this. Want to see a big commitment, or else we're just gonna float this. We can always, choose to use it later. Okay. We're just gonna bring that back right away, I think. Yeah. That way we can click and we can get more rain going if we need it. If he does swarm a lot, we have decoction. We can click this onto the back and we can spread the decoction maybe onto the front row if he commits something else like a spontaneous or an Arrakis nest in front to try and get a Laura. But looks like we do get out pretty cleanly in this round. I think we should have a chance here. Should have a pretty decent shot at this one. We're gonna hold this. This might be held too. Maybe we get rid of the tome. It's pretty good for him, right? The tome. So I think maybe we do get rid of it. This is really good in this round. But we have to keep mulliganing, I think. Yeah, because we need to find our cards. So let's go here. See what he does. Play the truffle next. I think we will probably kill this on the next turn. I don't think we use like leader to do it, but I think the marjoram onto that is worth it. Next turn, after it spawns a new one, it'll get 1 click, but I think it is worth 6 points. What? Okay. That I don't know about that one. We could just kill it with decoction here. We could spread it out, kill these, but I don't think so. I think we keep the decoction for a wide swarm, right? Get rid of this. We'll go for the Triss into this card, I think. The Druid. Okay. And I think let's take this here. I think this really interferes with him by removing a bunch of these bodies. Unfortunately, yeah. We hit a few of them, right? But we did hit both of these, this twice and this once. Would have been nice to be able to get maybe one more of these. Hitting this isn't bad though, because it is able to spawn whenever it's boosted. But we have a little bit of a lead here. And yeah. So there's this. We will keep going until we get the Stalker, right? Wow. Yeah. Really bad. RNG's not been our friend. Not our friend at all. So we may just play the Otkell then into like this and like this or maybe this, you know? Might just go for the 2-0 here if he doesn't have the other things on him. Because this deals a lot here. I think we're going to take the leader here. Two offensive Marjorams, though, this game. That's at least interesting. Double offensive Marjoram. We could Ermion into Elf and Onion Soup as well. Okay. There's the Red Riders. Sure. Stalker. Kind of feel like we might have the advantage. We might be able to take this here. If he doesn't, does he have Tatterwing? I mean, unless he has Tatterwing, Morvid, Lara, but he might not have that. I think we do go for this while we have this. While we have an advantage. Go here. We go here as well. We could have killed this. Could have done a triple offensive Marjoram this game. Dang it. I don't think it matters here. I'm not sure that this is... I guess it is worth it, right? Yeah. It would have been worth it. Okay, it's a wolf pack. Let me kill this. I think we try to take the Elf and Onion Soup finisher, right? That's the only legit thing to do. Can't kill this though. So yeah, he's just... I don't think he has Lara, so yeah, we just go all the way in. We do not quit here. Let's go here. Let's go for it. Let's go for the Onion Soup finisher, unless maybe we just take... this is a lot, right? It's not as cool though. We go for it. This is how we end the video. With a big dub off of this. Boom. Ulfidin. Artist. I think we take the Artist. Because it beats his Tatterwing. Let's see the artist versus the Tatterwing. Let's clutch. I think this is worth it, right? Oh, come on, play a Tatterwing. Gotta have it. He can't kill this. Play it. Nice. Nice. All right. That'll be a good one to do it. Thank you for watching. Appreciate it. Make sure you give it a like, give it a comment, and we'll see you in the next one.